where I just came from don't even have no lines. Quick unload. Headed to my 90 now. I had 2 drops. This is my 3rd load on the B side. About these type of roads when y'all first come out, when y'all first start researching trucking, y'all just be thinking about flat land, because I know that's what I was thinking about until I started watching videos, and then that's when I found out about downgrades. They ain't nothing but the devil. Downgrades were a fear of mine as well, because I mean, coming from where I come from, I mean, I'm from Pennsylvania, and we have some hills over in Pennsylvania, but I never been outside of Philly that deep into Pennsylvania where I would see hills. Plus, I didn't really have no driving experience. All I know about is public transportation in Philadelphia. That's it, that's all. So when I saw hills, even the smallest hill kind of scared me. My trainer used to laugh at me a lot because the hills that I was calling hills, he said those aren't hills. So I didn't know what else to call it but a hill. If it had a decline, it was a downgrade. I don't care how steep it was. But I mean, following that accident that happened in Denver, Colorado, it's really important for y'all to take the road serious. It can happen to anybody. You could lose your brakes, and especially a lot of people. I don't see a lot of people doing their pre-trips, to be honest. I just see people getting up and going. Like it don't take time. It's nothing to get out of your truck. Do at least a walk around inspection. Look under there. Check your airbags and stuff. Y'all wanna put yourself. Y'all want to put yourself on duty for 10 to 15 minutes and just sit in y'all front seat instead of doing y'all pre-trip, which y'all really supposed to be doing. And then act surprised when y'all get pulled into inspections and they find all type of stuff wrong with your truck, or in situations where you lose your brakes. You know, sometimes you can't help that if you don't take the necessary precautions, but it's better to prepare for something than to react to something like that, because in his situation, he killed a lot of innocent people. But like I said, it's very important for y'all to take these downgrades serious. They are scary. I'm not going to sit here and lie to y'all and say they aren't scary, because they are, especially on the West Coast. The West Coast, that had you stuck to your seat, gripping your steering wheel like it's no tomorrow. Especially in California, on California roads, 1-lane roads going downgrades, that ain't nothing to play with. How I got over my fear of downgrades is I just accepted the fact that as long as I go slow, as long as I take my time and don't let people intimidate me and use my flashers and use the proper braking techniques and whatever, all I have available to me, I'll make it from the top of that mountain down to the bottom in one piece, safely, without knocking people off the road. Just take your time. All you have to do is slow down. If it's your first time, it's gonna be people that pass you. It's gonna be people that ride your back. But as long as you have your flashers on, what they do is out of your control. What you do is in your control. And I'll be damned if I kill somebody else or myself going off somebody's cliff because I'm worried about how somebody else feel about my speed down a mountain. Fuck them. That's the only answer I got. They want to go around you, go around you. If they end up in an accident trying to be big and bad to go around you because you're just going so slow, let them go. That ain't your problem. I take it slow all the time, especially on the West Coast. I slow down on my way up the grade, of course, because the weight is holding you down. But once I get to the top, if it's one of those grades where you have to go and check your brakes, I see a lot of people pass those up too. Go in there, pop your brakes, check your brakes, get your nerves together if it's your first time. And then once you start at a slow pace. You're going to speed up. It's just science. You're heavy. You start speeding up past the speed that you set as your comfort speed. Hold your brakes down for a couple of seconds, not too long, and just repeat like a stab braking technique. Don't go down the mountain holding your brakes. You have to save those, because some of these mountains, you think they over with and they not. They look like they leveling out, but they're not. They look flat, but when you look down, your RPMs is shooting up and your speed is increasing rapidly. These curves are deadly too in those mountains. You want to roll over your truck trying to be fast? I don't think so. I know I don't. I don't want to roll this truck. I don't want to go flying down nobody's mountain. I don't want to go flying off nobody's cliff. Be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of the cars and the vehicles around you. Sometimes you think that it's common sense for people that drive cars to know, oh, it's a truck, they're going slow because they can lose their brakes. A lot of people don't know that, and a lot of people don't care, quite frankly. It's none of their business. They're not driving the truck. They just want to get from point A to point B as quickly as possible. So you are in the way. Don't let that bother you. Try to the best of your ability to keep space around you, just in case things happen to go wrong. Hopefully it doesn't, but things happen. And just always, as I said, be aware of your surroundings so that you have a way out. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do, here. Don't let your fear overtake you. Behind this wheel, going down them hills. If you're religious, say a prayer. If you're not religious, tell yourself you got it. You can't avoid mountains being an over-the-road driver. The only thing you can do is get practice and use caution. Don't get content, oh, I came down this mountain plenty of times, I got this. Nah. Every situation is different. You're different weights every time. The road conditions change every time. The people that's driving on the road alongside of you change every time. So, like I said, take it slow, go slow, drive within your own comfort. Don't let people intimidate you. Become Grandma certified by hitting the bell. Join the Grandma family by subscribing. Grandma J up out of here.